to know the overall offense, where balls, like where the running backs are going, and even just defensive overall. And like his football IQ just went up. Like it was crazy. Like he can see the blitzes now coming before they even happen.
Yeah.
It makes the game a lot easier, and it's a lot, everything moves a lot slower, and you're not playing out there guessing, like you know what to expect.
And for the room as a whole, is that something that is preached in terms of whether it's, for a guard to tackle or a guard to just versatility in general? Yeah, most definitely. I mean, Coach Stud, when we're watching film, he goes through, you could be a guard, answering questions on what the tackle does. Just because, like it's like a valuable thing to know, and it makes the game easier if you know what the guy next to you is doing and the guys on the other side what they're doing. It just makes the game a lot slower.
As you look back, coming in as a highly touted, big-time recruit, what is it that didn't get done that first year that if you had to do over again, you might be better at? You follow my drift there, Wyatt?
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I'd probably say like maturity. Like you said, coming in like that. I mean, I was never the cocky type, but just coming in and it's a lot different when you're going against guys that are equally as strong as you and even stronger, and just the overall speed of the game and kind of just like all aspects like that. Like, it was a shock to my system from the time I got here with the workouts and then once it came to playing ball and just the importance of being in really good shape and stuff like that. Because, when I came in, I thought I was in good shape. But, it's a lot different playing a game at this level, obviously, than high school. So it was just kind of all aspects, getting stronger, getting in better condition, and just getting smarter on the football field.
Like sumo wrestling at a higher level to a certain
yeah,
extent, right?
exactly.
But technique-wise, were you always pretty sound? I mean, or the technique was technique also a little bit ragged because you maybe dominated easier?
It was just different just because I played left tackle. Like, I played the tackle position in high school, and my last couple of years I was playing left. And it just took me a second to get, because tackle's a lot different game. It's more patient. And guard and center, it's like everything happens so quick. So, when I first got in here and then playing right guard again, it just, I had to get rid of that awkward feeling of playing in right-handed stance and, kind of just – because in high school – I played guard like the last couple of games of my senior season, but obviously it's a lot different at this level.
What do you miss most about Southern California, and what do you miss least, or what do you like most about Central Ohio?
Well, can you repeat the
what do you miss most about Southern California, and what do you miss least about it, and then what do you like most about Central Ohio?
What I miss most about California is obviously my family and stuff like that, and seeing all my family friends. And something that I don't miss is the LA traffic. And you were asking also about Ohio.
Yeah, what do you like about Ohio and not?
Oh, I mean, I really love the tradition here, and like it's a different type of feeling walking around, being a part, like being a Buckeye, and it's a crazy experience. But the thing that I probably would say I don't like is the snow. I'm still trying to get accustomed to it. It's a little different, but I'm sure I'll get used to it at some point.
Remember, your idea of snow was looking at Mount Baldy?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
With all the guys who left from last year, do you feel like you're already in a position to be a leader for this offensive line, even though you've only started a couple games?
I haven't really just looked at it that perspective. I mean, I'm more so I try to lead by example, and accountability and stuff like that. And with the coaches, they've really been pushing for that. Not just me, with me, Josh Myers, and because we the room this year, we're all young, not that much game experience except for Bowen, and then even with him, he was hurt unfortunately, and he missed the rest of that season, and we're still working on having that one true leader. I mean, it's gonna take time, but I feel like we all just help each other, just because there isn't just that one guy that has crazy game experience. So.
Can you feel the expectations? I mean, you were a 4 or 5, 5-star guy. I mean,
most
Nicholas, you know what he was, and Josh and stuff. How realistic is it as you look back? But how are the expectations kind of heaped on top of that?
Well, I mean, it is a crazy expectation, especially being a 4 and 5-star guy. Certain programs, they expect you to come in and be kind of, already an immediate factor And at Ohio State,
Plus,
that's like
people looking from outside expect you.
Yeah, expect you to come in and play. And you're just asking how overall that affects you. Well, for me, when I first got up here and, you know, being like having highly touted, like you were saying, and not playing, that was, I probably would say that was probably the most humbling moment of my life, just because, you know, like you have people texting you saying like what's going on, and all that stuff starts to factor in. But I would definitely say, you know, nothing's impossible. It's definitely realistic. It's just, you know, everyone has their own different route. I mean, Mike Jordan, he was able to do it and stuff like that. So.
Hey, Wyatt, Nicholas was saying that he had to eat 8,000 calories a day.
Yeah.
Do you have a goal in terms of calories? Is it anywhere
no,
close to
8,000? Yeah, no, mine is nowhere near that. As long as I just eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, I'm fine. But yeah, there used to be a time when he first got here that he couldn't go into meetings unless he had like a muffin or a bagel or something, just because, you know, he would lose so much weight from the practices and stuff. But yeah, like his plates in the morning when he gets here, I think he has to actually get here earlier so he has time to finish the plate and then get to meetings.
So as a rule, anybody who doesn't finish their food, just pass it along to him?
Yeah, exactly. Basically, pretty much. Pretty much.
Wyatt, thank you very much.